The star. Strange Adventure. George Mellowby and his companion, the Dutch hunter Hans de Groot, sat before their tent on the edge of the Kalahari Desert. The geologist Mellowby explained his theory to the hunter de Groot.
Now, the Orange River and its tributaries run through a great tract of diamond-bearing territory. This has been going on for ages. All this time, the rivers have been gouging out diamonds along with the other pebbles, and the current has been rushing them downstream.
But they must have stayed on the bottom, eh?
Oh, many of them, yes. But many were washed downstream until they eventually reached the estuary in South Atlantic.
And then all one would have to do is to go to the mouth of the Orange River and just fill his pockets with diamonds, eh?
Oh, it's not as easy as that. The sea washed them back somewhere along the coast. Yes, I'm counting on science to help me find the Beach of Diamonds.
Day followed weary day as the two white men and their small safari worked their way across the wild, trackless territory. De Groot became filled with an insatiable desire to find the Beach of Diamonds and claim its untold wealth for himself. One morning, Mellowby awoke to find the other white man gone. Gone also were many of his native bearers and most of the supplies. The hunter had deserted him. The scientist followed the Orange River down to the ocean. Then he started trekking up the coast. The whole country was like a part of a dead world. His pack animals died. All his natives deserted him except Mbangi, his faithful head boy. The wind lashed at them. The sand drove at them like millions of tiny arrows. Water ran out, and they could find no more. At last, Mellowby and Mbangi climbed a little rise that overlooked Alexander Bay. The men stared out across the bare, open beach. The blinding sun came out through a rift in the clouds and shone on the pebbles of the beach. The pebbles glittered.
Mbangi, look! Those pebbles, they're diamonds. We've found the Beach of Diamonds.
Yes, Bath. We find Beach of Diamonds. Now can we rest?
All right, Mbangi. Make camp in the lee of that sand dune.
Mellowby ran down the beach picking up the shiny pebbles. He thought of de Groot, the greedy hunter who had robbed him, and wondered what had happened to the Dutchman. A bullet kicked up the sand near the feet of the geologist. He dropped to the beach more surprised than frightened. A man came into sight over the top of one of the dunes.
My friend Mellowby. At last we meet again, Nigvar. You were so very good to lead me to the beach.
De Groot, how did you...
It was very easy. I backtracked and came upon your trail. I merely followed you.
The Dutchman leveled his rifle at the unarmed scientist.
It is too bad. Diamond Beach will become your tomb.
Mellowby saw a tall figure appear at the top of the dune. A hunting spear flashed through the air. De Groot fell impaled by the barb and rolled down the shifting side of the sand dune dead. Mbangi smiled at his master.
But he bad man. He had no use for Beach of Diamonds.
Mellowby took his stones back to Johannesburg. As soon as the Diamond Corporation learned of his discovery, he was given a check for $10 million. This is Pat McGeehan saying goodbye from my writer Charles Crowder and inviting you to listen again to another tale of Strange Adventure.